Welcome to Mampu AI. In this tutorial, we'll explore reports and learn how managers can review conversation activity, agent performance, operational trends, customer satisfaction, and SLA performance. Start in Reports and Open Overview. This page provides a live view of open, unattended, unassigned, and pending conversations, together with current agent availability. Further down, managers can review conversation traffic, resolutions, reply performance, and activity by agents and teams. This demo workspace currently has very little historical activity, so many of the live metrics are empty. To make the reporting concepts easier to understand, we'll use clearly labeled Bright Dental illustrative examples throughout this tutorial. In this illustrative Bright Dental example, the overview immediately shows 24 open conversations. 6 are unattended, 3 are unassigned, and 5 are pending. This gives a manager a quick operational snapshot and helps identify areas that may require immediate attention. The same page can also provide context around agent availability, conversation traffic, and reply performance. Use the Date Range selector to control the reporting period. Choose a period with enough historical activity to make the comparison meaningful. Open Conversations to review historical workload. This report includes conversation volume, messages received and sent, first response time, resolution count, and customer waiting time. In this illustrative example, Bright Dental handled 120 conversations during the selected period, with 486 messages received and 425 messages sent. The average first response time is 8 minutes and 10 seconds. Managers can compare these figures across reporting periods to identify growing workload, slower responses, or changes in customer activity. Agent reply speed helps managers compare performance using conversation volume, first response time, resolution time, customer waiting time, and resolved cases. Here is an illustrative example of how those figures can support coaching. The Bright Dental Assistant has a first response time of 1 minute and 45 seconds, while the other example roles take longer to respond. The Treatment Coordinator has the slowest illustrative first response time at 13 minutes and 5 seconds. That becomes a coaching signal. A manager could review the underlying conversations, check workload distribution, and determine whether additional training or coverage is required. Reports can also be viewed from different operational perspectives. Inbox reporting helps compare customer channels, team reporting helps managers understand workload across teams, and labels help reveal patterns based on how conversations are categorized. In this illustrative example, the website inbox carries most of the conversation volume. Team-level reporting shows how workload and resolution performance differ, while labels such as consultation, appointment, whitening, and follow-up help managers understand why customers are contacting the business. These views become more useful when combined with filters to isolate a specific part of the operation. Filters allow managers to narrow reporting results to a specific inbox or team. This makes it easier to determine where a performance issue is coming from instead of looking only at company-wide totals. CSAT measures customer satisfaction after surveys are enabled and customers have submitted responses. If no qualifying survey responses are available for the selected period, the report can remain empty. To see how this could be used, consider an illustrative Bright Dental CSAT score of 82%. Managers could review the lower-rated conversations to understand recurring customer concerns while also identifying the service practices that generate positive feedback. The objective is not only to monitor the score, but to turn customer feedback into a specific improvement action. SLA reporting helps managers monitor whether configured reply targets are being met. Like CSAT, meaningful SLA reporting requires the relevant configuration and qualifying historical activity. In this illustrative example, 76% of conversations meet the SLA, 18% are at risk, and 6% are breached. The pattern suggests that noon to 2 p.m. is the main pressure period. A manager could respond by adjusting staffing coverage or improving automation during those peak hours. Agent reply quality may also be available depending on the workspace plan and AI monitoring configuration. When enabled, newly generated quality scores may take around 30 minutes to appear. Supported reports can also be downloaded for further review. Here, the Agent Reply Speed report is downloaded successfully. Exported report evidence can support coaching discussions, performance reviews, and operational follow-up. Reporting becomes valuable when the numbers lead to action. In this illustrative Bright Dental example, unattended conversations reached 6, with most missed inquiries occurring between noon and 2 p.m. The manager can assign backup coverage, improve automated replies, and check the same reports again the following week. The target is clear: reduce unattended conversations from 6 to below 2. You now know how to navigate Mampu AI reports, review key performance areas, apply reporting filters, understand CSAT and SLA results, and download report data for further analysis. Subscribe us for the next part.